Oh, no, no. Future Neon, what have you done? What have you done? No, how did this happen? How did this happen? Hello, Nesties. Dang. Y'all don't even know what happened, but you will know because I'm gonna tell you. So, welcome to episode 8 of No Sleep for Kaname Date from I, the Somnium Filet. I just got about, what's the recording at right now? Okay, we're at 18 minutes, that's not that bad. So, I spent the last, I don't know, maybe like, probably at least 16 minutes recording this episode. When I was gonna do a funny joke and play a song, I was gonna say something and then I was gonna cue up music and it was gonna be very funny. You'll see it later on. And I tabbed into OBS just to make sure everything was working and I found out I was muted. My mic was muted. I was silenced. There was no commentary for any of this. So, we gotta redo the whole thing. We gotta redo the whole thing. Can you imagine if I had gotten through this entire episode and not realized I was muted the whole time? That would have been crazy, right? That would have been insane. Anyway, let's load up the game. Chapter 5, Interlockin'. Interlockin'? What is bro talking about? You know what the worst part is too? I have clips now that I've made markers for that I can't use because I was muted. Bro. I gotta try and remember the jokes I made. Dang, this episode's gonna be so bad. The shining vessel we stepped into eventually stopped ascending and opened its doors. We walked out and found ourselves in a strange room, and it contained something remarkable indeed. Kaname.
Why's that here?
Excuse me? He's a person too, Date. Last time, minutes ago, when I recorded this, I almost said storage room instead of strange room. I'm just letting you all know.
It's exactly like the pod Pewter was in.
I was not expecting this.
I also made a Kagami joke, which is not going to be as funny. Because I've missed my chance.
Hina's actually involved in this?
Man, this has thrown me off so much.
All those times she was playing on her phone, was she actually giving orders?
That is not impossible.
You have her comm logs?
I do, but the traffic from the other side is encrypted. I could not trace it.
Cause she don't want the world to see her texts.
Someone wants to hide their tracks. That just makes this even more suspicious.
I will say that there was something off about her from the start.
That's profiling Aiba.
Right. You were involved with Mizuki's plan and the thing with Pewter.
Though, what I am about to say would actually dispel any doubts about her.
What do you mean?
Let me explain. Do you remember how surprised Hina was when she saw the video feed of the escape game?
She was just shocked to see a lizard thing, wasn't she?
She'd never seen a VTuber before.
Actually, her reaction occurred when she heard the reptilian's voice.
Oh, she'd never heard a VTuber before. I'm sorry.
Her voice?
The moment Hina heard her speak, her heart rate spiked.
Why would that happen?
Obviously because she heard Akemi talk and she was like, oh my god, she's so hot. She's so hot. She was having a girl crush, Date, obviously.
That is unclear as of now.
It's because of
But
love.
It may have been a voice she knew, but did not expect to hear.
Oh.
So she might know something, but she doesn't have the full picture.
Perhaps.
There's a joke in there somewhere. I don't know what the joke is, but it's there.
But if we find traces of her on that pod or this facility...
It would make her a person of interest.
Exactly.
Okay, what do we do next?
Okay, now we can talk. Let's look at all the other stuff first, like the fire hydrant.
The fire hydrant. Is it getting water?
Stop! If the place floods, you will drown!
I didn't say that I'd use it.
The fire hydrant. Wet! Can we say that to Ota now? Wet! What is it? I don't know. It's something ASAT. What's this over here? This AC?
So this AC was actually working.
Yeah, it's powered up.
Who's paying for the electricity?
The taxpayers. A bulletin board. It's a bulletin board.
I prefer curves as beautiful as this.
I want to look at Ota.
What are you talking about?
I knew he'd have a response.
The platform pillars, of course.
Really?
I don't even want to talk to him right now. Let me enjoy this
Why is
brief
there a
moment
train just sitting
without
in a place
Ota.
like this?
There was an accident, so maybe they couldn't move it anymore?
What is up with his eye?
I imagine that the top brass of the railway companies signed some paperwork concerning it. Or maybe they are still figuring out who has to sign what.
How very Japanese.
No comment. We gotta get the sticker. Let me get the sticker.
Found it.
Totally safe space tour rabbit. That's crazy. Going to space is totally easy and cheap. You don't even have to know what you're doing. Totally safe space tour rabbit. That's crazy. That's crazy. They're gonna wind up like that Horizon Blue or whatever, Titan Blue sub or whatever, except they're gonna be in space. It's still gonna implode though. Actually, I don't know. It's like they were, well, yeah, it probably would. Yeah. What was the first time you ever heard, completely random side thing. What was the first time you ever heard of the word implosion? I know when I heard about it, it was like, I think it was like an expanded universe Star Wars book. I don't know, it might not have been expanded universe, but it was one of those like Star Wars books back before they had the sequels, like before Disney bought Star Wars a long time ago. It was a pretty old book. It was a book about like some twins or something, and like they were like captives on some sort of like criminal spaceship where they like employed a bunch of kids to pretend to be homeless to beg for money or something like that. The door to the driver's compartment, illegal to go in there without good reason.
The train door, covered in the oils of old geezers.
What was that cutout? Oily old geezers, we know what he's thinking about.
Is that what you think? Taking the train?
I generally drive instead.
Okay. That was...
I don't have a problem with the platform doors here. But do those things with the strings that go up and down actually work? Really?
Oops.
Yes, they do actually have an effect. No need to worry.
What did we miss earlier, too? I don't even remember. Okay, we're gonna talk to the people last.
Man, no one would ever think that a door like this leads to a place like that.
It certainly is not a normal situation.
Yeah, a healthy mind wouldn't think of something like this.
Interesting. Oh. No board's getting power, but nothing's showing. Oh,
This
bench.
bench.
You never get the chance to use it, huh?
Yeah.
Could you two at least try to have a more fruitful exchange?
They're bonding, Iva. This is what male friendship looks like. Talking about public benches, you know? Okay, it's Inspector Kagami. Let's talk to the officer first. Officer, I hardly know her.
Yeah. Talk to the inspector for details.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Where's my car?
If you mean the car that was inside, we had it moved.
Well, thanks for that.
But why was it there, though?
I hate how his... Look at this! Look at this! I hate how his eye is peeking out. It's not just one eye, it's both eyes. Both his left and right eye are just peeking out from beneath the I hate that so much.
That's what I want to know. Seriously, how did they get in?
Through the service entrance, obviously.
Maybe we should have come in that way too.
It is pointless to say that now.
True.
Any trace of Iris?
No, we couldn't find her. And we don't know where she went.
I see.
She's probably not here no more.
Figured.
There's evidence that a car left through a different service entrance.
And that means she's probably far away by now.
Interesting. Alright, let's go talk to the inspector. Inspector, what's his name? Ah, and here it popped up again. We met this inspector multiple times during a previous case, however, for some reason, no one seems to be able to remember his name. Of course, he is registered in my database, so I most definitely know it. Unless my database is destroyed, the digital data etched into it can never be damaged or lost, though the same applies to the information recorded by the human brain. Generally speaking, it is never lost, and what determines whether the information can be remembered or not is the strength of the synapses, the routes that enable access to it. We AI, on the other hand, can use random access to reach the necessary information at incredible speeds, provided that the price of RAM is not too high. That difference in structure could be counted as something that separates us and mankind. With that in mind, his name is... well, it... Of course I remember. I am a highly advanced AI. I remember. I do. It is... Kamadoma. Kamadoma, yas queen. Okay. You find anything?
Yes, I discovered some fingerprints.
Whose?
Well, there were multiple fingerprints belonging to the Abyss member Hinatsuki Ono.
So it's true.
But there were other fingerprints that stood out.
Oh?
They belonged to Sakura Asahi, the girl who disappeared 6 years ago.
Sakura Asahi?
That's the same person mentioned on the poster at the Matsushita diner.
Not only that, it's who accepted Mizuki's request.
It is now extremely likely that we are dealing with the same person.
Do you have any other info about this Asahi?
I actually happened to be investigating her case recently. She was staying at Central Hospital. They said that she was comatose for a very long time. She was, more or less, in a vegetative state. But then she suddenly woke up and either disappeared...
Or was taken, right? What else do you know about her?
Well, before her coma, she was doing R&D for medical equipment. The records say that she was subject to a violent assault that damaged her skull and left her unconscious.
Right, I've heard the same thing. Aiba, can a person create an escape game while unconscious?
Well, the fingerprints alone prove without a doubt that she was here.
Does that mean she woke up?
We could presume she did, but we would still not know where she is now. Also, the developer of the escape game could have been using a pseudonym.
Are you suggesting that Hina was using Sakura Asahi's name?
That is only a conjecture, but it is likely.
If she knew both Boss's plan and Mizuki's plan...
Hina would be the only person in a position to set this all up and make Iris disappear. Though that is still only a possibility.
And nothing more, huh?
But it is enough for us to question Hina.
Agreed.
Alright.
After that, she lived in Central Hospital, only to disappear about 5.5 years ago. That's all I know about her. Is that what you needed?
Yeah, thanks. By the way, you're very diligent. Keep up the good work.
Of course, sir. Okay, you're seriously not gonna ask?
Ask what?
Something you should have asked a while ago.
He wants you to call him by his name. Are you okay, Buster Wolf?
Man, I had so much fun back then.
Aiba, did I do something to this guy?
Do you not remember?
I can't remember what I don't remember.
Alright. Observe. Stare. The investigator, or the inspector is investigating something. Stare. I feel like the inspector is looking at me. Stare. I feel like the inspector is looking at me with purpose. Stare. I feel like the inspector is trying to say something. My eyes met the inspector's. Stare. My eyes met the inspector's again. Stare.
Yeah?
Aren't you forgetting something?
I am? What?
Don't you want to ask me something?
No, I think I asked everything I wanted to.
No, you didn't. What are you talking about, man? This isn't like you.
What?
Okay, let's ask him about his thoughts.
There's a lot that just doesn't add up.
Like?
Like why an armed gang showed up, and why you're teasing me like this.
Don't say it like that. Sounds weird.
Are they yaoi?
Quite fine, thank you.
Good to know. See ya.
Hey, wait a minute.
What's up?
There's something else you forgot to ask, right?
He's like an NPC. He's like an NPC that's like stopping the player from moving forward until they've like talked to somebody and gotten some information or like gotten a key item or something.
No, I don't think so.
No!
I see.
But no, that's not it! There's something you should have already asked me.
What are you talking about?
It's like, what is bro yapping about?
My chest is tight. Date, you're forgetting something very important.
I have no idea what you mean.
This is the part when I realized that I was muted the entire time. I'm gonna double check. No, I'm still unmuted. So it was at this point last time that I realized that I was muted. I was going to do this. I was going to say, can I ask you your name? Okay. Editor Neon, I need you to like maybe cut in some part, like a trailer for your name or something, like do a bunch of montage sped up stuff, like just a bunch of overlaid things or something. This is what made me realize. That's what made me realize I was muted.
Ka?
Ka? He's an insect?
Ka?
He's an insect, Date. That's kind of a weird name. His name is Bug?
Kagami.
Kagami?
I'm Kagami! Oh, finally, you
Okay, jeez, you don't have to yell.
finally asked me!
Are you crying?
What's your name? I already learned his name, no point in asking again. I probably learned his name, no point in asking. What's his name again?
Hey, what was your name again?
Kagami!
Right, that was it.
Kagami. I'm telling you, it's Kagami. Yes, this is exactly it.
Do you want me to remember it or not?
Remember my name, don't remember my name. The choice is yours. I want you to know me, but also I don't.
'Cause I don't want the world to know me. 'Cause I don't. My headphones were about to fall off.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm thinking, what the hell? All my life I remembered his name, but no, I'm thinking. Yay, Avril Lavigne.
I am Kagami.
Listen, this is a very serious matter. Please stay professional on the job.
Oh, sorry. Word on the streets is that they call me Kagamin.
It sounds kind of like Gagarin.
And Yuri Gagarin?
When I saw the bill at the hostess bar, my face turned blue.
They don't actually call you that, do they?
No, they don't.
Rubber Man, was it?
Nobody in the whole world is named Rubber Man.
Kaga something, right?
Oh, too bad. You're so close.
Look at his eyes. Look at this face. I'm taking a screenshot of that.
Are you making fun of me?
My name is Kagami. Kagami.
Hey, Kagami,
No, it's too soon.
let's end this.
Huh?
Your name is Kagami.
But...
It's time to get back to work.
Okay, fine.
I'm sorry, but that's the way it has to be, Kaniza.
Okay. My name is Kagami!
Oh, I can't talk. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Ota now. It's Ota. He looks okay. Is he okay? Buster Wolf.
He left. He said he doesn't feel comfortable around cops.
What is up with his eye? Why is he doing that? Wait, hold on. So it's his left eye. Okay. Don't worry, Oda. In solidarity with your weird eye thing, don't worry. I can join you in this. It's something very simple. All I have to do is limit the range, and then I have to change this number to like this. Oh no. Left eye? Oh. Why do I have auto breathing on my eye? That's weird. So this is what you consider the left eye? That doesn't make any sense. Why is this the left eye? It's not my left eye. What? Why do I have auto breathing on my eye? It's like that's crazy. Auto breathing on the eye is crazy. Okay, well, thanks for ruining my joke game. Oh, that's too much. Let's try like 0.9. Yeah, this is what Ota's like. He's like, ugh. And this isn't even like a medical condition that he's like, this is something he's just doing this for some reason. He's just doing this, and I don't know why. He's like, why is he doing this, my guy? Why are you like this? He's just like, I feel like I look way cooler than he does doing that. Should I put on the thing? Come on, does it not like it? Wait, does it not like it when I'm... Okay. I gotta fix my eye. I like how it's like, this is the max. Your eye-ness can't go above 1, and then my default is 1.9.
Not surprised.
He was also yelling something about how he was gonna save Tessa himself.
Moma, please don't do anything stupid.
Date,
What is this?
I want to save her too.
What is this face?
Tell me if there's anything I can do.
He kind of looks like Pinocchio, not gonna lie.
Well...
Date, I have a whole world to see.
Do we have anything for this guy?
No.
Rest in peace.
Figures.
Date, what should I do?
What was that?
Well, get online.
Why?
It turns out that the escape game was being streamed.
What? Really?
You look into the videos that went up. Check their view counts, likes, subs, all that stuff.
Leave it to me. I will complete this important mission and save Tessa!
You know what? I'm just realizing. I can't believe it. They just brought up like subs and stuff like that and like online stuff. And I can't believe I've forgotten about this. This man Ota in the first game, one of your first interactions with him, I think, is in the Lemniscate office when you find him on your phone, and you can like hack into his phone and find out that he's like got like 16 different Twitter accounts, and he's like logged into all of them. He just keeps swapping between them, and he's like flaming Tessa like online, and then he's like using other accounts to defend her. So he's like being an anti and then also like white knighting, but it's all him. He's like arguing with himself. So like he's like, see Tessa, I defended you. It was so unbelievably cringe.
I'm counting on you.
Listen.
Phew.
It's cool when Arepio does it. It's not cool when Ota does that. And the fact of the matter is, Arepio is just hotter than Oda. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. You know it's true though.
I could retrieve that info for you in less than a second.
Yeah, but this'll keep Ota busy. Don't want him causing trouble.
If all he is doing is watching streams, then he cannot get himself into danger. I am impressed. You actually used your head for once.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, let's talk about the escape game.
The entrance was at the station, but they went and built a whole UFO here?
Thinking about it now, that might have been part of the old amusement park above the station.
I had no idea that even existed.
Well, before Kawasaki became restricted 8 years ago, it was being redeveloped. They were probably trying to make money from people going to Bloom Park.
So either way, Matsushita Diner would have been...
It's a different kind of business. so I doubt it would have taken many of our customers.
Why does he keep doing this?
If it hadn't been for the accident, our diner might have really been something.
Sorry, Ota.
Yeah, it's okay.
So
It's
basically,
Mizuki.
I'm gonna put Mizuki on hold real quick. Basically, what they're talking about in the first game is they talk about a plot point where the area near Matsushita Diner was scheduled to be redeveloped into like a new business thing. But then what ended up happening is there was some sort of like disaster. I don't really remember exactly what it was. I think it was a chemical thing that went wrong, and it basically like contaminated all of the land, and so the whole area was zoned off and restricted, and you couldn't go anywhere. And it led to like a severe decline in the amount of people that were going to Ota's diner, and it's one of the things I think that contributed to his dad dying and then his mom like developing dementia. And it was like a whole thing in the first game, and they're just assuming that you know, but it's like it was a whole thing, and I don't have time to get into it right now.
Connect us.
She looks angry. Look at her. She's like, Date, why didn't you pick up, you little... And then like a bunch of words that an 11-year-old like her probably shouldn't be saying. Actually, she 11? Did we figure that out? I said she was 11 last time. She's like 12, isn't she? Or did I say she was 12 when we found out she was 11? I just know that there's some combination of 11 and 12. Where is she? Why is she so far down? Why is she below Ryuki and Tama? She should be like underneath, like, it should go like Date, Aiba, Iris, Mizuki. Or maybe like Date, Aiba, Mizuki, Iris, Ota. She's 12. Okay, I'm sorry, Mizuki. Let's look at Kagami's thingamajig too. Oriya Kagami, 30. He's male, born July 20th. He works for the CSI unit of MPD. He likes ear picks, dandelions, afros, and Kasaran Pasaran. Dislikes people who don't remember his name, cilantro, and ginkgo. Hobbies are train surfing and extreme ironing. Skills, pretending to be dead. A talented inspector, due to his impressive skills, he was personally assigned to assist with the investigation of a cold case. Apparently his mask hides quite the handsome face. So he's like the Rizzler. The real Rizzler. Sticking out your investigation for the Rizzler. For Kagamizzler. You're so... I don't know. Date. You're so Tama tax. I wanna be your Ryuki. I don't know.
From who?
Asahi,
What does it say?
it's just one sentence. Do you like fireworks?
Son of a bitch.
Does that mean Iris is in trouble?
Don't worry, I'll save her.
But
Do you like fireworks is crazy. Do you like fireworks is crazy. I know I was just talking about references to the first game that they expect you to know. Do you like fireworks is crazy work.
I'll save her, even if I have to blow someone's head off.
Get it? If you haven't played the first game, you would.
Who is it now?
I'm not gonna give any specifics, but basically, there was a big point in the previous game on one of the branching paths where there was somebody who was like, do you like fireworks, in a very like, you want to know how I got these scars kind of way, and then he'd be like, I'm gonna show you some right now, and then he was like shooting people in the head. It was kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
Ryuki.
Put him on.
Mr. Date, I found Hina.
Where is she?
Ikume Shrine.
I'm going there now. Where are you?
Already there.
Good. Stand by.
Okay.
Date,
Mizuki, we're dealing with someone armed and dangerous. You stay home.
But this is for Iris.
And what about you?
Huh?
You're always putting someone else first. You're always trying to help someone else. You're strong, Mizuki, but this time, I need you to trust me. Please, stay safe.
Date.
Are you sure about this?
Are you sure about this?
She's still just a kid.
That is true. But she is no ordinary kid.
I have to show her she can rely on me. I'm her dad, after all.
You know what's crazy too? You know what's crazy? I went back to the flowchart. I'm so used to going back to the flowchart. You know what's crazy about this? Is Dante in here? Does it list his age in this? Unrevealed. You know what's crazy about this? He's like, I'm her dad. He's talking about Mizuki, who's 12, right? Dante's 30. So like, he's like the same age as Kagami. He's like, I'm her dad. Bro, if you were her actual dad, you would have been her dad when you were 17. That's crazy. That's crazy. Then again, I'm pretty sure that oh no. That's something else. That's something else. No. Actually, I don't know how old. I don't remember how old Renju and what was her mom's name? Shoko Nadame and Renju Okiura. I don't remember how old they were. I think they're actually they're hold on, we have a way to find out. They would have been 37, I think. Because I think Renju and Shoko were the same age, and Renju I believe was the same age as Hitomi. They were classmates in high school. So yeah. Renju would have been 37, which means he would have been 25 when Mizuki was born. It's a little less weird than Dante being like 18. But no, Dante's actually, I think he's actually like 42 or something. So, you know, there's his mind is 42, his body is 30. Which is why I previously said that it was kind of weird that he was like hitting on Hina because she's 29 and he's like physically 30 but like mentally like in his 40s. So like that's kind of weird. But once again, like I said before, it's still infinitely less weird than him being like weird about Iris, who one is 18 and two is sort of like his like stepdaughter. So, you know, watch out. Watch out. We got Leonardo DiCaprio over here. Topical? Actually, that's no longer topical. It's really not. Watch out, we got Bill Belichick over here. Not gonna get into the Hall of Fame of Abyss on his first round. I don't know.
I see. Very well.
Anyway, we should go.
Indeed.
You know, it's kind of crazy though, too. I think it's kind of crazy that they like destroyed like all of the character development from the first game in this game. It's kind of crazy to me, not gonna lie.
Mr. Date, Hina is over there.
Yeah, I see her. What is she doing?
I don't know. She's been fixated on her PC for a while now.
Well, whatever. Let's go.
And the day he was born.
Date,
What?
we are being targeted.
Yeah, I know.
Tunnel effect.
Mr. Date, are you alright?
I like how Ryugi just runs in.
Holy shit. Here we go again.
All right. We don't want a scene here, people. So don't shoot if you don't have to.
Why are they protecting her?
I have no idea. But if they're gonna get in the way, just have to kick their asses. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 of them. You think you can handle it?
Yes, it won't be a problem.
That's what I like to hear.
That was really fast. Oh, come on, get there. Come on, no, game, come on. Bruh, what was that? I pressed the R.
Date! Answer me! Date! Date!
Snake! We gotta go through this whole thing. Nah, we're speeding this up. Yeah, you do that. He is half might, half for all. He's gonna complete the QTE.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, you too.
I'm gonna have to replay the second game after this.
Hey, you idiots think you brought enough guys for this?
You don't have a choice. Weapons free.
They're willing to use their guns now. This could get ugly.
Date, the smart move here is to deploy a flashbang and quickly retreat.
Run away and leave Hina behind?
You realize she could be with them.
Well, we won't know until we ask her.
What other option do you have? You are pinned down.
What can I do?
We gotta seek a third
Yuki,
path.
use Tama's help to dodge. Iba, run the calculations.
Roger.
Oh, I like it's actually going down. That's crazy. They're actually changing as time went on.
That was a close one.
Imagine getting folded by a 12-year-old.
Sorry I'm late.
Mizuki!
You can thank me later. Extra large ramen, please.
Hey, Mizuki, I told you to stay home.
Yeah, you did. But it just wouldn't be home without you. And I'm never losing my family again.
Mizuki. You're a real handful. How about if you help take these guys down, I'll throw in the garlic, the veggies, and all the extra toppings.
You got yourself a deal. Let's take out the trash.
Date, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock. In that order.
Roger that.
Roger what?
Okay, Mizuki, remember your training. 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, then 9 o'clock. Got it?
Got it, Date.
Not Date. Master. Let's go! Next, 12 o'clock.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. Imagine getting punched in the balls and then drop kicked by a 12-year-old. That's crazy.
And now!
Although, not gonna lie, if you're getting drop kicked by a 12-year-old, you probably deserved it.
I want my ramen!
That was in perfect sync, Mizuki.
It was easy. Sure worked up an appetite, though. You better not back out of our ramen deal.
Of course not. Ryuki's got it, right?
Wait, what? I do?
Dang.
Ina, come with me. It's about time you explained yourself. Don't you think?
Okay, finally! This cutscene is over! I probably missed some stuff. Spamming the replays to make sure I don't miss a shot.
Who are those armed goons?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. They were clearly trying to keep us away from you.
They were part of her fan club.
But I really don't know. I never met them before in my life.
She does not appear to be lying.
Who are they working for then?
Unknown.
Okay, well let's look at all the other stuff first, as is tradition. It's a recording camera. A pipe. A one-way mirror. A desk used for interrogations. Hina seated in front of me. Yeah, that's right. She knows what she did. She knows what she did. Are you an alien is crazy.
Huh? What kind of question is that?
Look at your weird clothes and the cables growing from your head. You're clearly an alien. The plan to capture mankind in VR and eventually rule over humanity? You're the mastermind behind the New World Order, aren't you?
Date. Are you okay?
Look at his face. Does he look okay? Look at her face. She's like, you need to seek help, bro.
Even if I was an alien, I wouldn't kidnap Iris or do anything mean to her.
I see. That's a relief.
Why did you even ask that?
I thought I might catch her off guard, make her slip up and reveal something.
You didn't even ask a leading question.
Huh.
Well, that might be... You can't lead Iva. Well, we're not in court. What's inside the pod? Did you kidnap Iris?
No, that wasn't me.
Are we ever gonna get an explanation as to why she's wearing this? Why is she wearing this outfit?
I mean, I was with you the whole time, wasn't I?
But not when Iris got separated.
I admit I don't have an alibi for that. But I'm not the one behind what happened to Iris. Please, believe me.
What were you doing at the shrine? What's inside the pod? What are you doing at the shrine?
You were using a PC instead of your phone. Nothing to say, huh?
It's like, I saw your screen when you jumped down, because after the bullets were fired. I saw you using DOS.
Iva, you have the access logs?
Unfortunately, I could only follow it to the nearest base station.
I see.
But there is something I realized.
That being?
This tactic is familiar. It is the same strategy used by Sakura, the one behind the escape game.
Well then.
What's in the pod?
I don't know.
So you wouldn't mind if we took it and dumped it into the ocean?
Wait!
Oh, so you would mind.
You do that, and you're a murderer.
Murderer?
I hardly know her.
Date, about what she just said.
Yeah, she knows who's in that pod.
Of course not. Why would you think that?
I mean, you're pretty crazy about them, aren't you? When we went to the amusement park, you were playing the game the whole time.
That's totally different. I just love escape games, that's all. I don't want to make them or anything.
Makes sense. I like grabbing drinks and having a bit of fun, but I wouldn't want to run a joint myself. Wait, was that even related?
Yes, it is related, Date.
How would I know?
That is 100% a reasonable comparison to make. It's time to sink. Excuse me.
Don't!
Why not?
Because,
Well, if you're not going to give us anything,
just sink with me instead.
your turn comes later.
Why?
Because I don't think you have the answers I want right now. Iba, we're going to the sink room.
I already acquired boss's permission.
Saw this coming, did you?
Only as a possibility.
The pod is where we'll find all our answers.
Indeed.
And you're coming too.
Okay.
Okay. Care to tell me what's going on here?
We're j'accusing Laplace, I mean Anise.
Sure.
Date and I are aware of a certain possibility that there's something strange about some of the things that happened so far, and we've yet to unravel it. First of all, that pod definitely contains a human, that is clear from Hina's reaction alone. The question now is who it is, and I only imagine that those bright enough to see the truth behind we find so strange. I do not know what the person within the pod is thinking, but I am certain they will tie anything together. I mean, the obvious answer is it's Asahi, right? We found out what happened after Usunatsu. She got trapped in a pod. Talking to boss comes first. 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 It's Hina. Which is, what is she hiding? Talking to boss comes first. When the sync is done.
Once this sync is over, it's your turn. Though I feel like it won't be necessary. Hina.
It's boss. She's as relaxed as ever.
The escape game itself was Renju's idea. Mizuki put it into action.
Yeah, I heard as much. Does that mean that Mizuki's involved in Iris's kidnapping?
Not exactly, no. She was setting the whole thing up just as a publicity stunt for Iris, for A-Set. But then Iris disappeared, which wasn't part of her plan at all.
Ah, so she was used.
Exactly. I synced with this pod earlier.
Thanks to that, I should be able to get Pewter's charges dropped.
But it turns out that Pewter's pod isn't the only one.
Another pod?
Yeah. And Hina's involved.
You think she had something to do with all this? Then why not sync with her?
She doesn't have the answers I'm looking for.
Huh? What do you mean?
Iris disappeared from the escape game. We have no traces to follow.
The abandoned subway station, right?
Yeah, apparently it was connected to some amusement park. And the escape game was being held in a part of it someone modified.
But Iris was nowhere to be found?
We think she was taken away out of a different exit. We've already started an investigation to find out where they went.
I hope it goes well, but...
It's pretty unlikely.
And you think you'll get answers from whoever's in that pod?
Basically, yeah. The person sleeping inside the pod should know everything.
Who's in there anyway?
We don't know yet.
What? Why would you sync with someone you don't even know? It's dangerous.
I'd sync with them because I don't know them.
Do you hear yourself? I'm not granting permission for this.
Huh, that's funny, considering you ordered me to do the exact same thing earlier.
Are you sure you can do this?
Won't know until I try. Besides, it's clear that the person sleeping in there holds the key to this case.
The key that tells us Iris's location and the purpose of the escape game.
All in that pod.
Then it's person of interest J.
Jay?
The last one was I, so this one is J. I hope it means J for what joins this all together.
I hope it doesn't mean J for jail.
That's crazy.
I get you. Next, J.
Boss, it's time.
I guess so. But with Hina in the state she is, she can't operate the sync.
You don't have any other operators?
I know just the one for the job.
Good.
Your timing is just perfect, really.
Pewter?
And before you ask, yes, I did get permission.
Tate? Good to be working with you again.
Yeah, let's do this.
Anyway, sync with it.
Oh.
You ready?
No! Because that's where we're gonna end the episode! Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Usunatsu Nesties. We learned a lot more than I thought, and we got some funny jokes out of this whole thing. Well, actually, hold on a second. No, I think I still am going to call it. I know this is going to be a shorter episode. I was thinking about the fact that I have to subtract time because I had to restart the episode and I didn't end the recording. But no, I think that I will end the episode here just because the sync will probably take a long time. And so we can leave that all for next week, do the whole thing next time. So, thank you all for watching episode 8 of... I almost said Usanatsu, No Sleep for Kaname Date from I, the Somnium Fillet. Next week will be episode 9 of Kaname Date, and we will be doing a Somnium, which I feel like will be very fitting because it'll be episode 9, just like 999. So, yeah, it's been really interesting. I feel like the obvious answer is it has to be Asahi, right? Everything's pointing towards Asahi. So, the reasonable assumption would be Asahi. I just don't know if they're gonna hit us with, like, that classic Uchikoshi, like, weirdness. Or not. So, I have heard that this game was not written by him, like, primarily written by him. So maybe they won't have some of that weirdness. Kinda hard to tell. But, this was a pretty enjoyable episode. That cutscene was really long. And hopefully I got enough, recorded so I can pick out some good screenshots for a thumbnail, hopefully. But yeah, this will go out on Thursday. It should be the 29th of January when this goes live. And I know it might seem kind of odd that I'm just sort of ending the episode here. You might be saying, Neon, we didn't get anything, short episode. Don't worry, there will be more stuff coming. Obviously, there's gonna be a new episode next week, but hopefully, I'm counting on you, future Neon. Hopefully there will be some new videos started, some new series started to sort of ease the gap between now and next Thursday. So, look forward to those, or maybe if you hate the games I'm going to be playing, maybe you won't look forward to them. I'm not going to spoil them for you, though. You're going to have to wait with bated breath and anticipation. But anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of No Sleep for Kaname Date from I, the Somnium Fillet. I am Visual Neon, and as always, Visual Neon.